Class 4 ICSE, Subject Social, Topic The Northern Mountains.
A very happy morning, children. Welcome back to a social class. So in the last chapter, we discussed about the topic I love my India, and we discussed about the physical and the political divisions of India. Today, we are going to revise about chapter 2, which is the Northern Mountains. So first, we'll do a get set activity in your textbook. So just take page number 15 in your textbook. Now read the question. Circle the words that are related to the word mountain. So here certain words are given in your textbook. You have to circle the word which is related to the word mountain. So first one is height. Yes. So what you have to do? You have to circle the word height. Next one, beach. Is the word mountain related to beach? No. Next one, valley. Yes. So you have to circle the word valley. Fourth word is comet. Is the word comet related to mountain? It is related to the sky. So we need not do anything. Next one is peak. Yes, you have to circle the word peak. Other word is slope. Yes, slope also refers to height. Here also you have to circle the word slope. Next one is oasis. What is oasis? It is related to the water source in desert. So you have to leave it. And next one is range. This also refers to the mountain. And the last word is snow. So most of the mountains in the north, they are covered with snow, isn't it? So here also you have to circle. So do it neatly in your textbook. So in this lesson, we are going to see about the Himalayan and the Karakoram mountain ranges and about the Purvanchal hill ranges in detail. So student, now we are going to see about the Himalayas. So the Himalayas extend from the Jammu and Kashmir in the north to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. And Mount Everest in the Himalayas is the highest mountain peak in the world. And it is on the Nepal and China border. And the Himalayas remain snow covered throughout the year. So here we are going to see about the three parallel ranges of the Himalayas. First one, the Greater Himalayas or the Himadri, and second parallel range is the Middle Himalayas or the Himachal, and the third one is the Outer Himalayas or the Shivaliks. So now we are going to see about all these three parallel ranges and about the life of the people living in this region.
So, first topic will be about the Greater Himalayas or the Himadri. The Greater Himalayas is in the extreme north, and it is the highest of the three ranges, and it remains covered with snow throughout the year. So throughout the year the area remains too cold there, and the glaciers are found in these mountains. What is a glacier? A glacier is a slow moving river of ice and snow, and many rivers such as the Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra originate from these glaciers, and Kanchenjunga is a very high peak in this range. The next topic will be about the middle or the central Himalayas. So, the middle Himalayas lies towards the south of the Great Himalaya, and it is lower in height than the Greater Himalaya, that is, it is below. And the mountain slopes are covered with thick forest of pine, fir, and deodar. And hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, and Darjeeling are situated in the middle Himalayas. So, children, next we are going to see about the outer Himalayas. So, in the beginning, we discussed about the greater Himalayas, which is in the north, and next to that was the middle Himalayas, that is, hill stations such as Shimla, Nainital, and Darjeeling situated there. No, so that is the central Himalayas. Okay, the middle Himalayas, which is located there, and after that, the extended part is the outer Himalaya. So, here it is the lowest in height, and the range is covered with forest, and many wild animals are found in these forests. So these are the three ranges, okay, the greater Himalayas, the middle Himalayas, and the outer Himalayas. So next we are going to see about the Karakoram mountains. To the northwest of the Himalayas and beyond river Indus lies the Karakoram range, and Mount Godwin Austen K2 lies in this range, and it is the highest peak in India and the second highest peak in the world. So what is the name, children? It is Mount K2 or Godwin Austen. Children, next we are going to see about the life of the people who are living in the Karakoram mountains. Okay, so Jammu and Kashmir lies in the Himalayas and the Karakoram range, and Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling in West Bengal, and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh are in the Himalayas. And farming is the main occupation of the people here. Okay, and some people also engage in sheep rearing in wood carving, and the availability of pastures has made sheep rearing an important occupation in the mountains. Okay, pastures are nothing but green land which are available for the sheep and the cows to graze the fields. Okay, children, what is this? This is terrace farming, which is practiced in the hills. Okay, it is very much popular there. And due to lack of plain land, farmers have cut steps or terraces along the slopes. So, on these steps, they grow rice, maize, barley, and potatoes. And such farming is called the terrace farming. Okay. So, the state which we are now going to study is divided into two union territories, Jammu and Ladakh. Okay, so we're going to see about Jammu and Kashmir here. So, it is famous for its apple orchards and saffron cultivation. And men and women wear a long woolen kurta called firan and salwar. And during winter, they use kangri to keep themselves warm. And people drink kawa, a special type of tea. And some places of tourist attraction are Srinagar, Gulmarg, Amarnath, and Ladakh. Okay, and can you see the beautiful apple trees there? Yes, their apples are cultivated in Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh, and Nagaland. The next state which we are going to see is Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh is famous for its apple orchards, and men wear embroidered caps called Kulu caps. Can you find the caps on them, children? Yes. And women wear scarves called Dasu. And the most popular festival here is the Kulu Dasera festival, which is celebrated in the month of October in the Kulu Valley of Himachal Pradesh. Okay. And many tourists visit Shimla, Dalhousie, and Manali. And the next state, can you find? Yes, you have basmati rice on the plate there. So, which state is famous for basmati rice, children? Yes, it is Uttarakhand. Okay, and lychees and plums that are also famous in Uttarakhand. And some people weave woolen shawls, scarves, and rugs. And Missouri, Nainital, and Haridwar attract a large number of tourists here. Yes, now what is on your screen? It is oranges. So, which state is famous for oranges? Yes, it is Sikkim. It is not only famous for oranges, it is also famous for cardamom and orchids. And some men and women wear a loose gown fastened at the waist, and it is called as baku. And they also wear colorful jewelry made from the beads. And the main tourist places here in Sikkim are Gangtok and Pelling. Children, next we're going to see about the Purvachal hill ranges. So, in the northeast are the Purvachal hill ranges, and they are known as the northeastern hills. And these hills are not very high, and they are covered with thick forests. And these hill ranges include the northeastern states, namely the eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. And farming and weaving are the main occupation of the people living here, and they grow rice, maize, potatoes, ginger, pulses, and oilseeds. And they also grow oranges, pineapples, and bananas for sale in the market. And now let's see the states covered by the Purvachal hill ranges. So the first state of the Purvachal hill ranges is the Arunachal Pradesh. So it is famous for fruit orchards and orchids, and some people do wood carving, carpet weaving, and make bamboo and cane products. And Itanagar, Zero, and Tawang are a few places of tourist interest. So Tawang in Arunachal Pradesh is a popular tourist destination, what you're seeing in the picture, okay? And it has the largest monastery in India. The next state is Nagaland. So, apart from farming and weaving, wood carving and pottery are also important here. And the Naga wear shawls of different designs, and we can tell the tribe a Naga belongs to form the design on her or his shawl. And Kohima and Dimapur are the places of tourist interest. Okay, and here the baskets made from bamboo are a traditional handicraft of the northeastern states. Yes, from the picture, can you guess the name of the state, children? Yes, it is Manipur. So, a variety of fruits such as lich, chestnut, walnut, papaya, and passion fruit are grown in Manipur, and craftsmen make articles from bamboo, cane, and leather. And this Manipuri dance is very popular, and imphil and ukrul attract many tourists here. Next, we are going to see about the state of Mizoram. The traditional farming of Mizoram has now been replaced with fruit and rose cultivation, and some people make silk from silkworms. And the Chapcharkut is an important festival celebrated in the month of March. Children, the next state will be Tripura. Here, jute, rubber, and bamboo are grown, and bamboo is used to make handicrafts, as you know. And people mostly speak languages like Bangla and Kokborak, and Agachala and Unkoti attract tourists throughout the year. So the last state would be Meghalaya, and people of the state belong to the Garo, Khasi, and the Jaintia tribes. And Khasi and Garo are widely spoken languages here. And the Strawberry Festival is a big tourist attraction. And Shillong and Cherrapunji are the popular places to visit in Meghalaya. So, children, now let's have a quick recap of what you have learned today. So, the northern mountains include the Himalayan and the Karakoram mountain ranges and the Purvachal hill ranges. And the Himalayas have three parallel ranges: the Greater Himalayas, the Middle Himalayas, and the Outer Himalaya. And the northern mountains cover the states of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Darjeeling in West Bengal, and some parts of Arunachal Pradesh. And most people are engaged in farming, ship rearing, and wood carving. And the Purvachal hill ranges cover Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. And farming and weaving are the main occupations of the people here. So, children, we have come to the end of the session. I want you all to write your assignment neatly in your classwork and post it. Okay. Have a great day, children. God bless you.